Hey, 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 hey! Look at what I did. Margie TV, how are you? Hey, Rebel Locker, look, I added on. You know, I said yesterday I'm not going to add any more on. Well, I couldn't contain myself. I thought that'd be kind of cool. So, uh, add another piece. I put some glow in the dark paint on here. I put it on this side because that's the side where the light's going to show. See all the little dot things, except for the whites. Some of the things are white in here, Kim. So speaking of Kim, my darling, I added your other pieces on there. That way they're all up. Pizza's ready. So that's that. Oh, I put the light on because I wasn't sure if you were going to see it. I said, I just opened up the garage door. It'd be so much better. So what do you think? You like it? Did I do a good job? Yeah. This was the last thing I did. I added these. I was going to pick the big ones, but it wouldn't look right because these boards here are smaller than that side. So I thought the little ones would be like really neat looking. I was going to keep them white. I might come back and redo it again and maybe put white over it. So you can always see there's some white on this side a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's just the light that makes it look white. So, anyways, that's it. So, Mom asked me, "Are you gonna do anything today?" I'm like, no. She asked me, and it was like about 3:30 in the afternoon. I woke up late today. I actually went into another app, and I ended up getting locked out on my phone. So I had a really rough night. So sunny, stormy, meow, 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 meow. Did you see I connected? I watched your video. All right, let's go in. Let's get the pizza. I got something else to show you too. I'm gonna leave the fan on because it's my biggest fan. Gotta make sure that Sam don't eat the pizza. You say swiper, no swiping. Because she'll eat your pizza if you don't watch what she's doing. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, Mom's doing something. Were you making a broccoli salad?
Broccoli, cauliflower.
Okay. Take a nap. All right, there we go. There's the pizza. And the other thing I wanted to show you is I got Poppy. It was the first time I'm going to try this.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to my viewers. Those who watch on well, technically it's Friday, but it's Saturday in Philippines. That's completely different. Wow. It's very hard to explain what it tastes like. It's sort of like I guess it's kind of like a ginger ale mixed with Sprite, with a little swang of Mountain Dew. That's what this reminds me of. And I can tell you one thing. After, and I want to quote something, Mr. Michael Darkwolf. I only have soda on Friday. I have a certain amount of soda that I have, and when it's Friday, it's time to have a soda. Once in a while, if I don't feel like drinking like iced tea or water or Gatorade or um, what did I say, iced tea or lemonade, then I might have a soda. But it's just rare, you know, because and the reason why I do have Sunkist, and because Tweenie my loves orange Sunkist, I've been addicted to the Sunkist. So, come on, have some pizza. Uh uh no, Sam. I'm hungry tonight. Mm. Yeah. Poppy. And this flavor is it's probably lime. I don't know. This is poppy. Soda's back, but better. Oh, Alpine Blast. Oh boy. That means I might be up all night. mm. 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 Unfortunately, my mom is not able to have pizza because she's not allowed to have sauce, tomato sauce. She's not allowed to eat tomatoes. She's not allowed to eat onions. Um, it's like it's she's not allowed to have anything that has that type things in it because she said that one night she woke up and she had red all down her neck and right up in here. My hair's like this is because I had a hat on. You saw me, so I got a hat head. I'm gonna let that shelf dry. Oh, I forgot to show you. In this crust, it's got cheese in it. Uh huh. Mine. So, like I said, I ended up getting locked out of my phone last night. And so what I had to do, because see, I went on this, because like, you know, I told you I was doing these app things through uh, like Gmail, and I can like change different pictures. I did it. I did the one I told you I was going to do. I said I was going to take a picture of my old younger self and then put my newer self. I don't look the same. No, I look like somebody else. This was really freaky. Like an alternate of myself. It's my son that was never born yet. Hi, Michelle. Huh. I'm gonna fall apart. Mm. I mean, I was freaking out. I was freaking out because when I was sitting there trying to hit exit, you know, the little exit that's on the top of the, usually it's on the left corner, and I kept hitting X, X, X. I tried to hit home, 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 nothing. It was still stuck on the same thing. I had this awesome, you know, it's a picture of Kim, and Kim, yes, Kim, and it was supposed to be making you dance, you know, and we were dancing, but it was really short. But then the screen froze, and I was locked out on my phone. So what I had to do is I had to take the little key thing. No, it's not here. It's upstairs. Take the key thing, stick it in my phone. Stick it in my phone. You didn't see that. stick it in my phone, and pull the tray out. So then your what's it called? Rebel Rocker. La, 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 la. No, it's not called that. SIM card. Take your SIM. So your SIM card comes out. Take the tray out carefully. Don't do what I did. Don't go like pull it out. And go. I can't get back in. No, just slide out. Hold out a few minutes. Push it back in. Push your volume and power button at the same time. And I held it for a few minutes, and then my phone came back. I was like, oh, thank God. But unfortunately, Kim, that video was gone. So I'll try it again on another format. Oh, sorry. I had food in my mouth. Oh, these are little French toast, cinnamon toast characters. There you go, that one. Hey, look, it's Ray. It's Margie TV. Yeah. So. No. That's me. Whoa. This is you who's watching now. Who is that? It's Risa Basardi. Risa Basiti. Hee hee. Just kidding. So that's that. So, and by the time I finally went to bed, after all that frustration, it was 4 a.m. And then before that, I decided to watch I just want to see how much time I have left. No, stop going down. Well, I got the phone back in its case, but I guess I can put you back on up here. Now, before that, I got my ice cream. Oh, I got my Klondike ice cream bar. Actually, it's an ice cream sandwich, just a little square. And then I got that, and I got a couple cookies, and I decided, well, I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna watch Aquaman of Lost Kingdom in surround sound. I did not try and put on. There's like on the system, you got section A and you got section B. I only went with A. I haven't turned on B yet because I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. No, I'm gonna wait, Lady P. You know, because if I turn one on and turn the other one on, at some point it might go blink, and then a little sign will say protect, 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 protect. That means that somewhere in the speaker line in my room, that there's a bad speaker. So I didn't want to do that, so I just stuck with A so I can actually watch the movie and the little speaker here and here. No, you sit in the chair. You got a speaker here. You got a speaker on the floor. Actually, there's 3 of them on the floor. Why do you need so many speakers? I like a lot of sound, you know. especially if you play techno music and you get the bum 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 bum. Okay, that's my impression of techno music. Or I love K-pop. I also love. Obviously, you all know that I love heavy metal, hard rock, '80s music, especially the love songs. Margie TV knows about the '80s love songs. So does Lady P. Um, I like big butts and I can't lie. No, no. Actually, I like them small. No, I like '90s music. Yeah, a tiny little bit of country. It depends on who it is. You know, I don't like the boring, slow country. Oh, my baby left me for the cow. Not like that, you know. I like the more upbeat country. Maybe not like Keith Urban. Um, Keith Urban is the Bon Jovi of country. Hmm. I like hip hop. Hmm. I know. Don't talk with your mouth full. I like rap music, but it has to be classic rap. I mean, I'm talking Run DMC, um, Ice T, Ice Cube, Public Enemy, um, Digital Underground. Um, that's kind of rap that you can dance to. Move your arms like this, and you go like this, and you vogue, 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 and that's Madonna. But if you ever notice any of my CDs, they're all, and I like Ace of Base because I actually got to sing an Ace of Base song, and there was no copyright. Nah. Mine. No. Uh-uh. No, Sam. No. Opera. I only like Sarah Brightman. Um, I love metal from Norway, like Leaves Eyes. I've actually now K-pop is actually have becoming one of my top ones. Love Baby Monster. Absolutely. I went from Baby Metal to Blackpink to Baby Monster. I do like that, like the boy group. I can't think of the name of what they're called, but I always like that song Butter. Proud War Ray, rah, rah, Ray, 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 rah, rah, rah. Angie, you should know what I'm talking about. Oh, Gracia Garcia. Hmm. Oh, yeah, I got it right. Puppy. Yeah, when I first heard about Poppy, all I could think is, isn't that what the Spanish girls called their hubby? Don't they go, Poppy? That's the first thing that came to my mind. What does Poppy come to you? Pop music? So, what I like is Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Janet Jackson, Debbie Gibson. Oh, I'm connected to Debbie Gibson on YouTube. Um, who else? And, and Madonna. A lot of those other ones that you listen to. Roxette. I mean, I could go through all my CDs and show you because my CDs go from heavy metal to hard metal, like Pantera, Metallica, Anthrax. And then you got the harder stuff, which I can't think of a lot of other ones. I got some Marilyn Manson in there. Shh, don't tell anyone. In the beginning, when I first heard Marilyn Manson, I was not a fan. I was like, man, he's too darn creepy. And then I heard him do the covers. Um, what did he do the cover of? I can't think of the title, but he did a cover song, and I absolutely love that. And then, of course, I ended up liking the Beautiful People because I was watching SmackDown back when I was able to watch SmackDown, and the theme song was the Beautiful People, and I actually got into Marilyn Manson because of the girlfriend that I had named Carrie Nelson, which was a pen pal of mine. And of course, I remember before she broke up with me, I ended up singing Silent Lucidity from Queenstrike. I was on the radio just at the time, and I started to sing to her. And right after that song, she broke up with me. It's like, oh no, she broke up with me because of that song. No, no, no. She broke up with me for another guy, a guy with green hair. I tried to look up Carrie Nelson on Facebook, but there's too many Carrie Nelsons. Should be a little younger than me. I think she's probably about Len's age. What else? No, I got a lot of other stuff. Okay, so let me finish. So yeah, heavy metal, hard heavy metal, classic '80s hair metal, hard rock. Your Foreigner, your Journey, your Styx, your Toto, um, anything that goes in there. You would lose in the news. Then you got your '80s, and then you got like I got Loverboy, Genesis, um, The Police, Sting, Bruce Springsteen. That must be the Poppy. But the Cars, Elton John, and then it just go down. I think I have one Michael Jackson CD only because I got a copy. Thriller, Thriller. What else? Then you got your female CDs, like the ones a couple of ones, Pussycat Dolls, um, Spice Girls. Basically all those type music. And then you go past that. Then it goes into the Christian music, which you got all your Christian heavy metal, Skillet, Demon Hunter, Red. Um, what's that? Oh, shoot, I can't think of that other name. White Heart, Petra. No, what was the other one? Uh, TFK. Yeah, Thousand Foot Crutch. And then you got some other heavy metal. So there's like a Spitfire, Norma Jean. It'd be so much easier if I just show you. you know, um, it would take me a long time to do. Oh, pizza's getting cold. Huh. Then after the Christian metal, is you got the harder stuff like Mortification, um, 6 feet. I always get them mixed up because you got 6 feet deep and then you got 6 feet under. It's six. I think 6 feet. 6 feet deep is the Christian band, and 6 feet under is not. What are the odds of that? So, but I think I only have that on cassette. Go figure. And then after that, you got your contemporary Christian, which is uh, Crows. Counting Crows? No, that's not it. I can't think of the name of it. But anyway, it's like that. Um, hmm. Brain fart, you know. Uh, okay, so you got Christian contemporary. So there's a different people that I like. The more CDs I have of that artist, you can tell. Oh, that's one of the ones he really likes. So then after that, it goes from that to okay, yeah, I mixed you all up. Okay, that's what the poppy's doing. Is anybody really watching this far? I mean, if you're watching this far, you are awesome. Okay, because I know some of you like, wow, I watch. You say something that you watch, and I was like, wow, that's as far as they got. They must have fell asleep. So I want to talk. I mean, I want to eat, but I want to talk to you. Talk to me. I want to talk to you. You know, I miss that. But yeah, I mean, I like a different variety of different music. It's not always, it depends on my mood. Like some days I'd be like, man, I really want to hear that. I would really love to find on CD. It would be so awesome. Technotronic. Does anybody remember Technotronic? Pump Up the Jam. I miss that. I miss hearing that. And get up on your feet before the night is over. Oh yeah, that's sweet. So another update. I'm still waiting to do that job across the street. He's got to let me know because he has to spray the area, mark the things that he does not want to be pulled out of the garden, and so I have to wait for that. So I figured I'll just tell you a little bit about the music that I listen to. I mean, there's like a variety of different things. I mean, I didn't mention Primus, um, Offsprings. I could go through everything. We could sit there and talk about music all day long. Can't do that with my family. Not of my sister or my nieces or nephews. They can't stand it when I talk about music. They're so sick and tired. They go like this. I don't want to talk about music, Jeff. Go away. No. They get so bored of me talking about movies and music. That's why I really like having someone that I can talk to that loves to talk about music and movies. And want to talk about Jesus? Cool. Let's do that too. You got to have an open mind. But I've always been into music. I never forgot the time where I met somebody in middle school, and he said he couldn't stand music. He said he doesn't like music. He don't ever want to listen to music. He says he finds it annoying and it makes him depressed. I'm like, how can music make you feel depressed? Usually for me, if I'm down the dumps, I'm cranking up my music, man. Unless you're playing a love song and that song makes you think about the significant other that you once had, or you don't hear from her and you miss her so much that you're just losing your mind. And when you hear that song, and it really makes it harder too when you go to someone's live and they have a guest and the guest is singing. You love that song, but his voice does not really go with the song. Sorry, dude. But I mean, it just makes you so upset when you hear that song, because you miss them so much and you want them back. Or it's the other way around. You don't want to hear that song because they pissed you off. What's this subject? This subject is yummy pizza with cheese in the crust. See, back here, Margie, there's cheese in there. Wow. I really wasn't going to do a vlog today. I was actually just going to take my pizza and go upstairs and either fool my phone or watch another movie. Because I know that on the weekends, nobody's watching. Sunday U.S. time, there may be somebody watching. But most of the time, nah. If I'm lucky, I probably have about 2 people. Although Kim and I did pretty darn good. Yeah. Their shirt video. Nobody's left a comment except for me, but I did a duet with Kim, and it's so cool because the thumbnail on my phone was her video. And I was like, wow, my wallpaper came to life. That was sweet. So I saw that. I said, man, gotta do what? I was on a duet. I want to do that with Margie one of these days. I want to go check out one of your short videos, and I go, I could do something with that. So, but yeah, check out the short videos. I'm there. I am in the short videos. You're probably looking, going, oh, you got that girl, and you got this girl, and you got that girl, and you got that girl, and that girl. You're showing all these girls. Motley Crue. They're my friends. and I'm giving support. But I am in the short videos. So, almost done. Now, of course, I have my phone facing the other direction, so I have no idea what I look like. I probably look like somebody dropped an egg on my head and went, I wish I could figure out how to set up. No. Kim, is there a translation so that when you're watching, you can hear what I'm saying? Because I don't know how well your English is. For me, it sounds so sweet. Wow. But if you're a music fan, I'm hoping we can connect. I just saw my temporary brother-in-law today. He drove by, and he told me that he went to a concert and he saw Metallica, Pantera, And I don't think he said anthrax and suicidal tendencies. I miss going to concerts. I really do. That's it. It's all gone. I'm done. So, uh-oh. Someone said, I never seen any squirrels. Well, there it is. You see, my mom does not want the squirrels eating the suet feeder for the birds. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go bring that corn in. Of course, this squirrel is the stubborn squirrel, Rubber Rocker. This squirrel, that one actually, there is one that you can sit there and yell at the window. I know there's still more. That's for everyone else. Now I might have one more. Got to put a napkin up here or somewhere. I got to put it up because Sam will steal it. Sam is a napkin ripper-upper dog. All right, I need to set you down. Take a nap. All right, I got the corn. Oh, damn squirrel. Hey! Hey! That's not for you. Sorry, Margie, I didn't mean to yell in your ear. Ah! Ah! Get out of there! Get out of there! You're not a bird. Those are for birds, squirrel. Did I scare you? Z-I-V loves. It was supposed to pour today, Rubber Rocker. I don't know what's going on. That must be Tusk. Wow. All those, they're all gone. I had some cinnamon toast in here. The squirrel must have ate them. So now we gotta take this off. And then Mom has made a hole in there. No. These aren't the ones you eat, Margie. This is the ones that are dry, and you use them for squirrels. It's too hard to get in the hole. It's really tight. Oh, baby. Oh. I hope somebody's laughing. Still don't want to go in. It's too big. Oh, baby, you're just too tight for me. Oh, that's it, baby. Oh, I can't get it in. That's a problem, right? It'll go in. Take a nap. You know, it's supposed to be when you put these things in here, it's supposed to just go right in there. It's supposed to go right in the hole and supposed to slide down because see how easy this one came out? See the hole? It's just doesn't want to go down. Screw it. If it falls on the ground, then, obviously it wasn't holding in tight. Heck with it. I can't find my paver. The paver's sunk. Looks like just ground, right? No, there's a paver right here. It's right there. Sorry, Ivy. All your yellow irises have done. They're done for this time of the year. Because right now, you only got the seed pods. So, a couple seed pods. Just the orange ones. Yeah, I told Mom that I sprayed Roundup on the poison ivy over here, and she's like, I hope you didn't spray it on anything else. No, I always sprayed it on here, but I don't know if it's going to do anything. See, there was one wreck there, but either the water came through when it washed over, or an animal came in there and said he didn't like that one and yanked it out. So that red flower died. Oh, Margie, I was going to show this to you before, but I didn't get a chance. But those who love red, they're all back again. I don't know if I got it. Now I got it. That's it. So I hope you had fun watching. Hope you got hungry. Flower came back. So it's a little more comfortable now. So that shelf I'm working on, I don't know if you saw the pictures on Facebook, but I basically showed where it was gonna go. And if you watched my previous video, I think I showed you. I'm not sure. So that shelf is gonna go right in between here. I mean, yeah, it might be a challenge to stand things up inside, but that's what I'm gonna do. See how that works. So like I was talking about the CDs, if you go down over here, so you got some CDs going down this way, here. So that, so you got a lot of, see, you got dope, relics.